because this shit is pissing me the fuck off, bro. This is not something that I can just collect myself and then just explain or put out there in a normal sense, my nigga. I'm scrolling on my timeline, I'm watching a video and the conversations around X and things of that nature, you feel me? I think X are quite arbitrary. The conversation around X are not really definitive. It very much is a subjective thing. I do think X are perception based. I don't think they are as impactful or hold as much weight as what meets the eye. But something that I cannot accept is what I heard within this video. Oh my god, my nigga, why is somebody talking about, oh yeah, somebody went to sleep with someone, like obviously they went and they hooked up, all that shit, and they were fucking with each other. And the nigga who was sleeping with the girl, when he went up to get off the bed, I don't know, they must have done their thing. They must have been feeling each other, but I don't know, the girl must have not been smelling shit. Maybe she had a blocked nose, hay fever. It's that time of the year, man. I'm not gonna lie, it's summer. So maybe she must have got off the bed. She must have just, I don't know, she wasn't thinking. Maybe she was in her head. Perhaps she just finished having sex. Normal. Tell me why the nigga gets off the bed and leaves a big ass fucking skid mark on the bed sheets. What the fuck? Now, there was no descriptor as to whether the bedsheet was white, yellow, or it doesn't fucking matter because it's a fucking skid mark. I would smell that shit from eons away.
You nasty ass dickhead.
Why is hygiene not accessible to everybody? Socially. Why is hygiene not something that we just understand within a consensus? Why is it something that some people just don't get? Because I'm pissed. What the fuck? Listen, I understand, obviously growing up, I've obviously been exposed to a very West African, East African adjacent community. So hygiene is very much pushed on, is very much promoted. But even within men, because of the patriarchy, men are expected to be a little bit more gruff. Men are expected to have a little less standards when it comes to hygiene, you feel me? Because it's perceived as inherently feminine. What the actual fuck are we talking about? My exposure to hygiene was through understanding that other niggas stank. I smell other niggas, bro, with my nose, bro. And my nostrils weren't fucking with what I was smelling. Your niggas made me thinking, oh my god, I thought Who's Who was a punk account. Not when political commentary doesn't even reach the scope of hygiene, because this is very important. I think hygiene is political. I think there's political science behind hygiene. I think the way that we are socialized to interact with hygiene is very telling, is very meaningful. And unfortunately, for some reason, men just don't, it doesn't click for some men. Men are just conditioned to believe that they can just be however, that they can walk around with skid marks, that they can walk around with doody bitty little black balls in the fucking asshole. Like, what the fuck? Like, bro, like, right now I'm musty as fuck, but I want to give it a little bit of context. Let me paint the room, because I'm not always musty as fuck right now. Like, I'm not always stinky, don't get it twisted. Right now I'm a little bit musty because it's hot as fuck, you feel me? Red hot room, you feel me? Curtains closed, humid as fuck outside, even though it's grey. That's how Scotland be. But let me tell you something, because this is very important and I want to drive this fact home so that you guys don't get it twisted. It is not societally normal for men to be indifferent towards hygiene. We shouldn't have an indifference and aversion to hygiene just because we're men. That's socialization, and it's a social construct that has been pushed onto us so that we could present a gruff exterior as if this is a primal force that attracts women. Nigga, what the fuck are you talking about? You have skid marks and your balls are smelling of pure musk. You think that's attracting women? It's not even about that. I want to even deconstruct our interaction with hygiene, because people only start taking hygiene seriously when it's in binary to women and attaining and desirability to women. But my nigga, it's not like that. It should never be like that. Hygiene should be an independent factor that's personal to you, because you want to be hygienic, because as a society member you should be hygienic. I should not be on the bus and I should not be smelling your breakfast from last week, my nigga. You should not be smelling like a dead body, bro, my nigga. You should not be a skinwalker. You should be a fully fit, fully fledged human being, bro. This shit really irks me, I'm not gonna lie to you. Especially as a nigga who didn't have a lot of access to education within hygiene. My mom scrubbed me the fuck down, I ain't gonna lie. My mom was hard on it, bro. She made sure that I was hygienic as fuck. My dad, bro, he wasn't a good dad at all, but even he knew, bro. There was some things that he wasn't privy to. There was some things that he wasn't exposed to, or he didn't educate me when it came to hygiene, because he believed that men shouldn't present themselves in a hygienic way in some senses. But even he fucking knew that you shouldn't be stanking from your asshole, my nigga. And he's a deadbeat. Fuck is we talking about? I am so stressed right now, because it's like, it's not socially acceptable for men to only switch on their brain to hygiene when it's in binary to women and their attainment to women. That doesn't make sense, bro. We should be independently thinking about how we exist hygienically so that we can be an acceptable member of society, bro. This shit is so important, especially within this 21st century. We don't have the luxury of just saying, oh, I can go out stanky and shit. This is not the 1800 Victorian times when them white folks were using sewage water to clean themselves. Fuck is we talking about? It's very important. I think it's because I have a cultural proximity to being hygienic because of everything that I've grew up known, especially black people having a stigma, or not only black people, people of color having a stigma that they are stinky, that they are this, that they are unhygienic, that they don't hold up a certain ruling class framework of behavior or whatever it may be. We had to be hygienic, nigga. We couldn't just be stinky as fuck. We couldn't be walking out here stinky as fuck. But when I'm walking around, and I remember speaking to this one, bro, it was my homie. I don't know how we are now. It was my homie. They was telling me that she was telling me that she doesn't, like, she washes herself once every few days. She doesn't put no lotion on. She don't, like, nigga, what is we talking about? Because there needs to be a normalization around washing behind the ear, washing within your fucking ass every time you shit. If you don't have a bidet, I don't have a bidet. But if I shit, I'm washing inside my fucking anus, my anal fucking cavity, with Sanex and fucking Dove in my shit, and then in my shits, bro. See, I'm not joking, bro. That shit is so serious to me. You guys are too comfortable with being unhygienic. You guys are too comfortable with just existing. Like, your hygiene is performative. That's what I'm trying to say. That's where the discomfort comes from, because you only want to be hygienic when someone calls it out. What the fuck? If you're in the confines of your own space, that's fine. If you know you're not going anywhere, that's fine. But my nigga, I urge you, for the sake of societal's balance, for the sake of the balance of the universe, on some finals type shit, if you're going to leave your gaff, if you're going to leave your house, if you're going to leave whatever your kid, whatever the fuck you talking about, wherever in the world you're watching this, whatever you call your house, mi casa, su casa type shit, wherever you're leaving, please, for the love of God, make sure you're clean as fuck, bro. As a nigga who just discovered that you can be kissed in more places than just your lips, I make sure that I was already hygienic, but I make sure it's my prerogative to be fully clean, dripped head to top with fucking Sanex. Nigga, this shit is serious as fuck. This is so serious. I'm not joking, bro. Head to fucking toe. It should be that way, bro. Same with the niggas who don't brush their tongue. Nigga, you brushing your teeth. Brush your tongue, nigga. Brush your tongue. Get behind your molars and shit, bro. Get behind everywhere, nigga. Please. For the sake of some equilibrium, for the sake of sanity in this political climate where everything is going to shit, where conservatism is rising. In Ghana, they just passed an anti-LGBT law. They will get people in jail minimum 3 years for expressing LGBT notions and politics, and for expressing being LGBT. That is literally legalizing the killing of LGBT members in Ghana. Like, bro, the political climate is bad. I'm too stressed. The political climate is bad. It's charred. Finito. So at the very fucking least, wash your fucking asshole, nigga. Wash between your toes, because I know you be collecting earwax between your fucking toes, you dirty ass Neanderthal bitch ass nigga. Please clean yourself, nigga. If you have I have a heavy ass, nigga, my anus is heavy as fuck. I make sure I clean that shit inside and out. What the fuck is you talking about? Wash your shit, please. When you shit, wash your ass, nigga, please. Because we are not in an age where you can just be dirty. That hantavirus is crazy as fuck. Your niggas got me messed up. Your niggas got me all the way messed up. Please, my nigga. For the sake of society, for the sake of some semblance of balance and sanity, wash your fucking ass, bro. What the fuck? This is independent of linking up with people, bro. Even if you're not linking up with people, have some standards, bro. I understand that obviously within the class that we're in, hygiene is a commodity for most people, but at the bare minimum, wash your fucking ass, please, bro. Please. Shit, man. I'll go back to my normal videos at some point, you feel me? I'll be talking about punk and shit. But I really needed to instate this. If you guys want more videos like this, please let me know. But I just had to say this shit because some of your niggas is dirty as fuck. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. That shit ain't normal, bro.